Okay, now we're good.
If the living have rich and poor neighborhoods, so do the dead.
Oh, that's right. Went to the graveyard last time. Forgot about that.
In the mid-19th century, Greenwood became the resting place to the city's most distinguished citizens. Thinkers, scientists, writers, inventors, artists, businessmen, politicians, police officers, thieves, pimps, and murderers. Here lie the bodies of the soulless minds that raised New York from the ground up. Now you know where to go to become somebody in the Big Apple.
Is there no security here? Hudson. Oh, gotta get the card first. Baseball.
A Celtic cross. Supposedly, the ring keeps the devil at bay by reflecting the sunlight. Really handy at this time of the day.
Does it? I didn't know that.
The four bases guarding their father. According to the book I found at Dunn's place,
The music
fans
stopped.
of the sport leave baseballs on Bradwick's tomb to pay their respects. It's strange that I don't see any. Maybe they're gone with the wind, or somebody claimed them as part of their inheritance.
Harry Broderick, father of baseball. Oh, that's right. We were looking for the monkey guy. He's dead. Back to Harry Broderick. Oh, the card.
It'd be even better with a skull between the bats.
And what is this?
Still hot.
It's a huge takeout box. Nothing on that one. Nothing on this one. Open the card. Let's see. Just pop into existence. Nothing on that one. That face is pretty scary though. This thing, no. That candy wrapper?
If this had been here over 30 minutes, it'd be covered in ants.
So he's up in the tree somewhere?
I've never trusted angels. When they fall,
They're devoured by demons, they turn into demons, the world falls with them, all hell breaks loose. I don't fucking know. They turn into demons?
they turn into demons.
Got an achievement for that. I don't know if that's what I was supposed to say. Is that another chopstick? Why does he have 3 chopsticks? I feel like an old man mouth. Is he burn the tree down? Oh no, he clicked it off. Where'd you get the mitt from? I don't think that would bounce like that on this kind of ground. I found a baseball glove at Joe Dunn's place. Investigating a case of corruption. Always been a Warriors fan. Joe Dunn met someone at the diner. Am I talking to myself or the monkey?
I found a baseball glove at Joe Dunn's place. A glove signed by a great star. I couldn't believe my luck.
Always been a Warriors fan. Visiting a case. Joe met someone at the diner.
Joe Dunn met with someone at the diner, close to his gym. Then he took that person to his house, so that he didn't have to live at the cemetery. I would have never guessed the person's identity.
It's a case of corruption, I guess?
I'm investigating a case of sports corruption. I think a considerable amount of athletes are involved, both current celebrities and former stars.
Oh, it's smoke.
Harleys are the absolute worst. Who are you?
John Blackside, private investigator.
I'm John Blackside, private investigator.
How's Joe?
One question at a time. It's my turn.
Who's gonna play
Your
catch? What's your love doing at Joe Dunn's place? Why are you hiding here? Why did you meet with Dunn? What was your love doing at Joe Dunn's place?
What was your glove doing at Dunn's place?
Because Dunn said he was shaking the hornet's nest, that sooner or later they'd come after me. Because they wanted to kill me. Because he offered me his home. And then vanished. Because I waited for him for 2 days and then they came to get me. Because I had no time to take my glove when I escaped through the window.
What did he want from you?
They.
Who wants to kill you?
One question at a time.
Which one was Lay again? I don't remember.
How's Joe?
What would happen if I told him the truth? Would he lose it? Could I take that chance?
Yeah, he's been murdered.
Joe Dunn is dead. Murdered.
I told you, Joe. How did it happen?
One question at a time.
One question at a time. My turn.
Why is he throwing it so high? I already asked that. Why'd you meet with Dunn? What did Dunn want from you? Why are you hiding here? Why'd you meet with Dunn?
Why did you meet with Joe Dunn?
Because he thought that the same guy who wrecked my career was ruining many others. Because he wanted me to tell him who was behind my decline. Because Joe knew the same guy would go after him too. And he was right. Our old friend, the surgeon.
Well, the lizard guy. God, I gotta do this shit again. Do I still have...
Is Mitchell the surgeon? Is he the person behind all of this? That surgeon you mentioned, is he...
My turn.
Yeah, one question at a time. Why would he be killing his old buddies?
Why I should trust you?
Because I could have killed you, because I never lied. Do it for a friend Dunn. Because take my job seriously. Do it for a friend
Do it
Dunn.
for Joe Dunn, our common friend. It's my turn. That surgeon that you mentioned,
Strike
is
one.
he in this
What?
photo I got here? Ow! Hey! Hey, that toss was...
Did I say something wrong?
Both my ear and my self-esteem would hurt for days. But at least I had a new lead to follow. The surgeon. The bastard had avoided my scrutiny.
Yeah, can't see anything out of that mirror.
Doctor. But now, all of my senses were on guard. No matter how good the disguise or how well he hid, I would find him.
So, what you're saying is, one, there's a corruption scandal involving all kinds of athletes. Two, our puppet master is a surgeon named Mitchell, a man who happened to fight in the war with Dunn, right?
If that points to him, maybe it's just a false lead.
Every lead I've found points to him.
Anyway, where was I? Number 3, right? 3. Since Dunn was on his trail, Mitchell hired an anteater to get rid of him. Then, since you were also shaking the wasp's nest, he went after you. But the anteater made a mistake, and Mitchell killed him to cover his own tracks. And, wait, 4. The key to all this lies with a common friend of Dunn's and Mitchell's, Craig Spenow. Do you really trust him?
Well, technically I don't trust anyone. I think he's hiding something. I think he's hiding something.
I have the feeling there's something Craig didn't tell me.
Yeah, before he hit me in the face
I
with
don't
a
know
ball.
what exactly, but I'll find out.
4. No, I mean 5. Dunn was murdered 4 days after taking Speno to his house. If that doesn't make him suspect, makes sense, doesn't it?
Doesn't it? Yeah, it makes sense, kind of.
Yeah, it could make sense.
Ha! Who's the detective now? Let's follow up with the suspects. You told Smirnoff that even though you're sure Yale is innocent, you think he's hiding something. But what about O'Leary? 6.
Yeah, Lear's gonna be doing so much more in this. Oh, I gotta do this thing again. Yale's his methodology. Someone murdered. They had to commit those murders. Someone ordered Randall Lay to commit those murders. Leary So's. Dunn's murder actually planned out during the war. Dunn and his pals were known as the Olympic Five. The anteater who killed Joe Dunn and Louis Freeman. Yeah, we know that. Leary's worked in a failed coma. Leary personally kills animal players. It's like the family. So, she passes the doctor. Am I supposed to be finding out again? I don't even remember. So, Ordered randomly to kill those moves.
O'Leary
Yeah,
wouldn't
so he
have
did
sent
do it.
Randall to kill Dunn. He would have dragged him to his basement, given him his little speech, and then killed him himself.
So O'Leary
Nah,
didn't do it?
I know
What?
O'Leary, and he wouldn't have sent a hitman. He would have taken matters into his own hands.
What about Cassidy? 7, right?
Carefully plant out. Footprints. Impulse. Which is 5, which is surgeon. And you become judge and police. There's no war. There his pals are not. Yeah, but he got the butler guy to do it. So doesn't that matter to him? I don't know if he's behind the entire case. Okay. His feet don't match. Carefully planned out. Acts recklessly by impulse.
I think it's safe to rule out Cassidy as Dunn's murderer. He seems too impulsive to have planned such a twisted crime. Whoever planned the whole thing knew the suicide theory would fall through, so he manipulated the clues to incriminate Yale. Cassidy is too impulsive to pull off such an intricate plan.
So you're right. Mitchell is the one pulling the strings.
And why?
You know why?
No,
because
I don't.
In novels, the murderer is always someone the detective knows from the beginning.
Well, that could be the case in British novels. You know, where everyone in the mansion where the murder took place is a suspect.
But I didn't know him from the beginning.
But this might just be an American whodunit, where the detective doesn't even meet the culprit until the last scene.
You mean we still don't know who's pulling the strings?
I didn't say that.
Maybe it's Weasley.
How did it go with Helen Moore?
I didn't get anything, even though it started out really well. I asked to interview her along with her boyfriend, Al Stone. Since
Mistake.
I'm a big shot, they were happy to oblige. Perfect. Now, time for the interview. I'll go back and forth so you don't get bored. So, who goes first?
Helen?
Here's one for Helen.
How much does Champies pay you? Are the rumors about you and O'Leary true? Do you fear that boxing will take a toll on Al's brain?
Dating a boxer can be dangerous. Aren't you afraid that those blows to the head will take a toll on his intellectual capacity?
Honey, take a look at my man and then look at yourself. You really think I'm with him because of his intellectual capacity?
Helen!
Write this down. Nothing will change my man. His smarts, manliness,
Shouldn't say just pulling your
integrity
leg.
are all boxing proof.
Okay, now,
Take a picture.
time for a picture.
How should we pose?
Tennis versus boxing. Lovebirds.
Okay, how about a hug? I want to feel the love.
Frame the image, press A to take the picture. Okay.
You're the envy of all America. Moving on.
Yeah.
Here's a question for Al.
Any thoughts on your upcoming fight with Yale? Are you ever jealous about sharing your sweetheart with America? What do you think about needing a manager to compete? Sharing your sweetheart.
Are you ever jealous about sharing your sweetheart with America?
Yeah,
Nonsense. America has my smile, my figure, and my patriotic love. Everything else.
Oh, she
and I
doesn't let
mean
him talk.
Everything
Interesting.
belongs to Al, right, baby?
yeah, that's right.
Now what?
Ask both.
Here's one for both of you.
How did you meet? How about your marriage and children? What do you think about sports on television? What does that have to do with anything? How'd you meet?
How did you meet?
At the party organized by Des.
Al, who threw the party doesn't matter one bit. What matters is that
Doesn't it?
I saw you and you saw me. Our paths crossed and our lives were changed forever.
Okay, one more question. And
Al, honey, can you answer it? I've gotta go say hi to a fan. I'll be right back, Mr. Pulitzer.
Wait. You mean she stopped smiling when that fan showed up?
yeah.
Could you describe him for me?
I'll be able to show you something as soon as I'm done developing these pictures. And actually, I thought it was odd too. So while I continued to interview Stone, I managed to take some pictures of Moore and whoever her mysterious fan was.
Okay, something bad's gonna happen before these photos even get developed.
All right, so where were we?
Any thoughts or fight with Yale? I think I needed a manager. I think that's a
Your manager is Frank Cassidy, president of the Boxing Managers Association of New York. According to him, only boxers working with member managers should be allowed to compete. What do you think about that?
Cassidy is a great manager, really. No complaints there. And the work he's putting in as president of the association is really valuable. But, I don't know, maybe in this case, Joe Dunn was right. Wait, no. Could you keep that last comment off the record? You know, on the down low.
My lips are sealed.
on the down low, but they censored that out. What did he? What? Coming fight
In
with
just
Yale.
12 days, the contender will try to steal your belt. Any
Oh, should I have
thoughts on
taken a
your fight
picture?
against
Shit.
Yale?
Well, supposedly the odds are in my favor, but there's no such thing as a weak rival. And, you know, Bobby Yale might be young and going through a rough patch, but he's had an amazing streak, so I'll do my best.
Take a picture.
Let's get that picture taken.
Can I? Oh, I can't even go over there. Eyes closed, show your fist, show me your back.
Okay, now raise your head and your arms up like you were celebrating a victory.
Like this?
Exactly.
Yeah, like that.
Wait, I accidentally moved. Stand still. I'll take another one.
Oh, now I can take one. Wait, what?
All right, so where were we?
Wait, what?
In just 12 days, the contender will try to steal your belt.
What did
Any
I
thoughts
fail?
on your fight against Yale?
Well, supposedly the odds are in my favor, but
Oh, am I
there's
supposed
no
to have him
such
show
thing
me
as a
his
weak
back?
rival. And, you know, Bobby Yale might be young and going through a rough patch, but he's had an amazing streak, so I'll do my best.
Manager.
Your
Might as well get those
manager
out of
is
him.
Frank Cassidy, president of the Boxing Managers Association of New York. According to him, only boxers working with member managers should be allowed to compete. What do you think about that?
Cassidy is a great manager, really. No complaints there. And the work he's putting in as president of the association is really valuable. But, I don't know, maybe in this case, Joe Dunn was right. Wait, no. Could you keep that last comment off the record? You know, on the down low.
My lips are sealed.
Yeah, he says, you know, on the down low, but yet they censor it.
Let's get that
I'm a
picture
blank.
taken.
Show me your back.
Turn around and show me those biceps from behind.
Like that?
That's it. Wait, I accidentally moved. Stand still. I'll take another one. What's with me today?
Oh, I clicked the
Don't
wrong
move, please.
button. That's why.
Now we got it. Should we keep at it?
You feel jealous?
Are you ever jealous about sharing your sweetheart with America?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm jealous. But I know that someone so popular and honest can draw the wrong kind of attention. There are plenty of people who would love to put an end to her career, so it's not easy.
I'm going to take one more, all right?
Why would they want to... What? Eyes closed, chin on your fist.
Let's see what you think about this. Close your eyes and rest your chin on your fist. The boxing thinker.
Like these?
Exactly.
That's not what I thought he was going to do.
What's up with me? Stand still. I'll take it again.
It's the lizard.
Can't seem to get it right. Don't move. It's about time. Finally, we're all set.
Wait. So, are you telling me the photos are developed? Or is that what you said to Stone?
Both. Just look.
Who's that guy?
I know he's not a fan. You should have seen her face when she saw him.
Is that not the face she made?
How much do you think each bicep weighs?
A lot. But less than your tongue.
You're hilarious.
What does that mean?
Who's that guy?
I know he's not a fan. You should have seen her face when she saw him.
Oh, I can't go over. Okay.
The boxing
Oh,
thinker?
shit.
The boxing poet. Boxing just might turn out to be the intellectual sport of choice. I think she only smokes when she's nervous. What was making her nervous?
No lizard. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. No, that one.
Look at his hand. Is he pulling something out of Moore's purse? Or putting it in?
Putting it in.
I've seen that matchbox before.
What is going on?
Wait, that's him.
Who?
Mitchell, the surgeon.
Seriously? We got him.
Not yet.
Right. We still have to find him.
Yeah, we gotta find that
Pal,
bastard.
Did you hear what I just said? We need to keep looking at all those pictures. We need a clue that'll take us to Mitchell. Hey, see? There. Just like I was saying.
The hell is he going on about? Specialted? What the hell does that mean?
Brawls aren't even the worst part of my job. Sure, you may take a beating, but at least you get the chance to defend yourself. But when you're sitting in your car all night, there's no way out. Your legs cramp up, your back and neck feel stiff. Your entire body aches to be somewhere else.
God, I get that just sitting here playing this.
And repetitive. People were finally leaving the place. The bar was about to close. And I hadn't seen Mitchell go in or out. I had no choice.
Let's put on some brass knuckles.
I see you took me up on my invitation. And you're
I
smart.
completely forgot about that guy.
You knew not to come until my anti-fur regulars had all cleared out.
I can't say no to good advice.
Or good bourbon.
It's like piss water.
Here's looking at you, Mr. What was your name?
As far as I knew, La Iguana always stayed neutral. He played poker with Cassidy. But his joint was used as the gambling drop-off for O'Leary's operation. Did it make sense to keep faking it? Or was it too dangerous not to?
Howard Farnham.
Farnham. Howard M. Farnham II.
That's right. Howard Farnham from Ding Dong, Texas.
Well, see, it was a trick. He knew my name.
You're natural. You're even better at pool than poker.
This here's much easier. No cheating.
You barely flinched when Cassidy decided to teach that ego a lesson.
What do you want a fella to say?
Those two flabbergasted to be surprised. I'd have done it myself. See my first showdown. Yeah, see my first showdown.
Between you and me, partner, this ain't my first showdown. We all got our own lethal barber.
Damn it.
Well, nobody's perfect. Tell me, what do you really want with Cassidy? I can't say it's clear to me.
Boxing manager.
I'm looking to start a boxing managers association in Texas. I could really use Cassidy's know-how.
Don't worry about it. I was only curious.
Does he know I'm lying?
What about me? What do you want from me? No one comes to La Iguana just to drink and play pool.
I'm here looking for a regular of yours, Dr. Angus Mitchell.
What for?
So it's him. I'm looking to warn him. Partner up with him. Fought together during the war. It's between him and me. It's between him and me.
That's between Dr. Mitchell and myself. No offense.
I don't have time to explain how things work here at La Iguana, but I'll be blunt. Not this way.
You don't understand. I have to talk to him, or else.
Or else what?
You've got friends you don't want to meet. You lose your chance to make a pretty penny. I'll tell Cassidy about your dealings with Leary. You lose your chance to make a pretty penny.
You'd be losing your chance to make a pretty penny. I know how to reward my allies.
You think I'd spend my time in this dump if all I cared about was the money? Please, cut the crap. Anything else?
You've got friends you don't want to meet. I'll tell Cassidy about your dealings with O'Leary. But I don't remember. Does Cassidy hate O'Leary? I feel like threatening him is not the way to go, but I don't really have an option.
I got friends in high places. Friends you don't want to meet.
Oh, and you don't think I do? You think this dump would still be open otherwise? I hate to say this, but you're running out of options.
I have to say that? Shit.
I don't think Cassidy would be too happy about the role this here dump plays in O'Leary's gambling operation. You follow me?
Son of a bitch.
I didn't choose, you made me.
All right. Give me your phone number, and I'll give you a call when Mitchell shows
I
up.
was supposed to say that?
You're gonna call him right now, and you're gonna give him this message.
My accent go.
But when you're sitting in your car all night, there's no way out. Your legs cramp up, your back and neck feel stiff, your entire body
Yes.
aches to be somewhere else. It's boring and repetitive. It's so bad that your thoughts spiral in a never-ending loop. Like when you're stuck in your car
I was gonna
on
bet
surveillance duty. The owner of La Iguana was supposed to tell Mitchell that a certain anteater was still alive, and that it was only a matter of time before he ratted him out. With a bit of luck, that would make him nervous enough to force his hand. Now all I had to do was follow him.
Oh shit, I gotta drive and tail him? Oh, I don't. Okay. Did that just say Alaska death trap for the Jap? What the hell does that mean? quick. The horse. That's the guy who beat me up.
We'll be just fine, don't worry. Gil, stand guard right here. If the cat shows up, you know what to do. I'll be back in an hour.
He knows about me? I guess he would know about me since he sent the guy to kill me before.
Could I take him by surprise from over there? Although I don't know how I'd get there.
Oh, okay, we're just over there now. Cats can jump high. Not that high, I guess. I'll go up the stairs. Oh, that's right, I can't run in this game. I should be able to go up the stairs and go to those signs and then jump over. Or not. Can't go up the stairs? Oh, okay, I guess I can't go up the stairs. Can't go into the alleyway. Okay. Can I get on the pallets? No. Can I get on the truck? No, I guess not. Let's get all these boxes. A dumpster? No. I'm pretty sure he can just jump on this roof. I mean, technically I could just put these pallets over there, but it won't let me do anything with those. Can I drive the car over? Okay, I can't drive the car over. Shimmy up this thing? No. What about this? Shimmy up this? I might as well go around the corner. Can I get up there? Maybe? Why doesn't it even I got a card. Can I not climb the dumpster and just get up there? Where am I? I don't know where I'm at this point. Kind of a... Am I supposed to be going this way?
When you want to be silent, noise can be your best ally.
Okay. Is he talking about the thunder? We just made a loop around. Like, what was the point of that?
Looks like things won't be easy.
Where's saying? Yeah, I know that. Do I literally have to go all the way around again? What the hell was that?
Smells like liberty and oil spills.
I don't know what that means. Alright, so what deduction do I have? Oh god. Plan something so citizens murder. Raise a wife during the war. Person and guard the warehouse arms. Scott passing deals with the doctor. Peter killed Jordan. 30 souls, 2,000 scared of the case with a trick.
Of course, he's Randall Lee's partner. I should be careful. When they gave me a beating, I could see he was kinda trigger happy.
It wasn't really a clue, but okay. Another one? Let's see. It's impulsive, which is a surgeon of a prisoner attack case. No? Okay. Maybe so the 80 different are done. Shows on 5. Try to pass it as this doctor. Those are literally the two contradicting ones. Recover. It's literally answering the question that I'm putting in. Yes, doctor. I legitimately don't know. It's not these two? I have no idea though. Because how the hell am I gonna get up there? You said noise can be your best friend, so... But it won't let me touch anything over there. You need to move the camera. Get up here. Here shows a cat, I can get up there. over here. Let me climb up on anything. Can't go up the stairs for some reason. He's tall enough. He can reach that if he jumps. Can't start the truck or do anything with that. Can't do anything with the door. Can't do anything with those. Damn it, do I need to figure this out before he does anything? That's not what I wanted to choose. His wife isn't fairly calm. I don't know what two I'm supposed to put together for this new clue. These two literally go together. Who's the guy passing off as a doctor? And it says Mitchell, one of the Olympic Five, tried to pass as Yale's doctor. How do those not go together? It's literally him. It was not that. I don't know. Hmm. Guess he's too impulsive. Yeah, those two also go together, but apparently not. They both don't match. No? Okay. Done every combination. I've literally done everything except this cheating one, which has nothing to do with anything. I don't. What is my black set? Yeah, Moon 7. Um, let's see here. Hard boiled and resolute. Goddamn right. I'm very silent and swift. Oh, are you serious? To go all the way over there? Can't switch the camera back. How the hell would I know to go over here? Oh god. Hold RT to move forward and LT to move backwards. Use L to change the direction. Okay. Can I... It's not going backwards. It's also not making any noise whatsoever. Whee! It's a little go-kart. This is the most silent forklift I've ever seen in my life. I don't think they do that. Is this before safety regulations or what? Kill him! Pounce on Gil, stay put. Stay put. Only because he was looking back at me. What? No! What? I said that because he was coming back at me. I figured he would just point the gun up and shoot. Now pounce on him. That's literally what I just said would happen. Do I need to wait for something? Do I have to wait for the light to thunder? What if I don't press anything? Okay. Because he said noise can be your best friend when you're trying to be silent, so what? What's the extra noise? Okay, so that doesn't change literally anything. I can move him, okay. So what's up here? That I can't see at all. Is that a riot shield?
I did mess up a guy's face with an extinguisher once, but this kind is too heavy for my current needs.
Is it though? Why is there a riot shield up here? Take the gun and shoot him in the face. Why's my controller vibrating? was just up there. How did I not see him?
What does this place have to hide?
No. What if... I have to put VSync. Let me just turn that down. It only goes to 60. It's not vertical synced. But let's see if that tries to save the tearing.
Will I need help? Who would I call?
I have no idea. I'll call him Smirnoff because he's getting weird.
According to this, the warehouse belonged to a Canadian import company.
What happened to that? What's up here? Oh, it's supposed to be where he's living. I believe in you, son. Wonderful vending objects.
It could be an Ojibwa totem pole, in which case, the top animal would be a crane.
Okay.
A
The thing.
dream catcher. It's supposed to protect children during the night, trapping all evil in its spider web. If
I used to
I'm
have
not
those.
mistaken, these are incense sticks, used in cleansing rituals.
So does he feel bad about what he's doing? Is that why he's cleansing himself? That best with Doctor Sharon casting souls. It just said new deductions and there's nothing new in there. I don't want to talk to him yet, do I? Oh, press the button. Oh. Shit. So do any of them have a key in them? That's I gotta find a key somewhere. go in this one. Cannot do anything with this. With this. Let's even try. It's on the floor. A glove. The cod. Am I stuck behind here? Shit. There's a tool table over here. Can I not do anything with it? Like bolt cutters? I guess not. Alright, time to talk to this guy.
Don't you even think of screaming.
I might not even talk.
Oh, you'll talk. Yep, called it.
It looks like an arrowhead.
Mr. Mitchell wears an arrowhead around his neck.
Everything seems to prove that Gil is a Native American, and I'm almost sure that
Okay.
the woman in the picture is his mother.
Why did that matter? Mothers always believe in their sons. Where did Mitchell go? What's Mitchell up to? What's his warehouse for? Mothers always believe in their sons.
You know who always believed in you? Your mother. My mother never lost her faith in me, and I gave her plenty of reasons when I was a kid.
Class bully. Flunked every class. I was juvenile delinquent.
It all started with something as stupid as keeping the change when she sent me for groceries. Then I started stealing fruit from the street stands. And finally, I turned to pickpocketing. Somehow, my mother managed to keep me in school until I got into college. But I never gave her reasons to believe in me then either.
I gambled all my money away. Bad company. Barely went to class. Gambled.
My parents gave me a monthly allowance, which I spent mainly on poker games and the like. So after a year of college, I quit. Then Pearl Harbor happened. I got drafted and sent to Europe.
It's an unruly soldier. It's a ruthless soldier. It's a cowardly soldier. Ruthless, I
They
guess.
told me killing was my moral duty, but I discovered it could be addictive.
Yeah.
Not all victims were Nazis.
What?
But when I got back, I was treated like a pariah, a veteran outcast who never should have come back in the first place. And yet, my mother never ceased to...
The hell?
I also fought in the war. That's where I met Mitchell. They used me, like many of my people. And then they just tossed us aside. The first time Mitchell offered me to do this, I told him to take a hike. I wanted to get my act together, but I ended up begging him. I don't like Mitchell. I don't like the things he makes me do. I don't like that German rat either. But what I like least of all is myself.
German rat? Who was that?
I don't like what I did during the war, and I don't like what I'm doing now. Do you know what it's like to kill a friend for the sake of the mission? Huh.
Oh, he shot the
Like
guy?
my mother. She always thought I'd make amends and start anew.
Ew, it's all slobbery.
Maybe it's time I did just that. It's number 3.
Can I trust him, though? Why is he always shooting people if he's so trigger happy? Why does he not want to do it? Doesn't make any sense. Oh god.
What if it was Gil who killed his partner, Randall Lee, under Mitchell's orders?
Okay. Yes. Uh, as his doctor. I don't know. I've tried every combination. Number 3. You know, because it helped a little on the tearing, but not great. Don't tell me the monkey's behind everything. The hell?
Hey, it's all right. Don't be afraid, little girl.
Brunhilde, what? I'm gonna get you out of here? I don't
I'm gonna
fucking
get you
know.
out of here, okay?
Who is Brunhilde? What is this? Intellectual disability? Okay. Oh, I guess I can use one of them to help her. That is a big sock. Is she a cat? What the hell is she? There was a good girl, there was a beautiful princess, I guess.
Once upon a time, there was a beautiful princess called...
Hi, my name is Brunhilde, and I'm very happy.
What the hell is going on?
And then Brunhilde, who had a beautiful name,
Really beautiful.
a really beautiful name, ran into someone very special.
Oh, who was it?
A magical cat.
A magical cat called John.
I'm a magical cat. My name is John. Hey, John the cat. I really like magical cats. I'm Brunhilde. I'm gonna use my magical power to help you.
Get out of a cage, fill some colorful balloons, make some delicious pies. Get out of a cage.
You're out of a cage, too.
Nice. He's sad.
You say silly things, John the cat. So what are you gonna help me do?
Fill some color balloons.
Fill up a bunch of color balloons. I love balloons. What's your favorite balloon color? Wow, that's a very hard question. But John the cat, it's the easiest question in the world. Let me show you how easy it is. My favorite balloon color is
Blue.
blue. Whoa, Brunhilde, that's exactly what I was about to say.
Why does the bear have a gas mask on?
Bern, John, Brunhilde, Freund. Do play. Each look.
Okay.
Hi, Bird. Why are you wearing that mask?
Weil, gas.
Well, maybe we should get out of here. What do you think, Bird? And what about you, Brunhilde? Don't you think that?
Okay. What the hell was that? That's like a good dad, I guess. Okay, well, I didn't expect any of that. I also can't tell what the hell kind of animal she is. I don't remember turning the contrast up on this game so high that it makes those weird discolorations. Did I just close the door behind me? Oh god. Bobby Yale, Helen Moore. Oh shit. Are these like the first steroids? There's an affair surgeon. There's literally no new clue. Okay, that was weird. Highly flammable.
Hmm. Hmm.
Oh, it's just the same thing. Why can I not play with this thing?
A list of names, somehow related to chemical agents?
Yale and Philip. They're juicing. No, I don't want to do that. Just pressing out on everything. I didn't mean to open the door.
Hmm.
And Hilda. So is he experimenting on her? The projector. There's a baseball card. No, the baseball card. God damn. Is this gonna get weird?
Subject.
There's the rat.
Treatment. Day 1500. The patient's ability to speak continues to diminish. Now she can only pronounce the occasional word in German.
Okay.
Tissue degeneration persists. And yet, perhaps due to drastic reduction of benzylprodine dosage and an increase of anupropion, we have observed a 3% of deceleration of said degeneration. Furthermore, and perhaps this is the best finding so far, the subject exhibits a mild recovery of her speaking. It's not a lot, and yet we are on the right track. All hope is not lost.
So he's trying to save her for some reason. But... Whoa, that is a fierce looking cat. Jesus Christ. Paintballs? What the hell is that? Can I play the other movie I found?
Subject, Craig Spano. Treatment, day 0. The subject is a veteran baseball player who has lost speed, strength, and agility due to the regular aging process. The patient refers intense pain on the right scapula, most likely caused by an old injury. The goals of our medical approach are twofold. To relieve pain caused by the prior injury so that the subject can play without symptoms, and to help the patient regain the physical condition lost in the aging process, thus allowing him to perform at elite levels.
I mean, that'd be cool.
Treatment. Day 120. The patient no longer feels pain when using his right arm, circumstance that allows him to pitch without fear. So far, the only side effect seems to be a slight euphoria experienced 3 hours after dosage, which subsides 4 hours later, taking the patient on an emotional roller coaster of sorts with bouts of mild trembling. Treatment.
Jesus.
Day 341. Moments of euphoria and boosted physical performance have become increasingly short, while the ensuing periods of depression and weakness have become longer, including severe tremor. Although we have met all therapeutic goals, we will proceed to terminate the treatment in order to avoid causing irreparable physical and mental damage to the patient.
Damn. Gasp. He was dosing. Is there another movie over here? No? Okay. There's one on the floor. Alright, what new clue do we have? Let's propose athletes' names in the labs. Enhance performance by using drugs. Oh god. List of names.
Mitchell is cashing in by selling drugs to enhance athletes' performances.
So Dunn knew about it? Anteater doctor found his health took a toll after using drugs. And drugs are his performance.
The worst part of Mitchell's scheme isn't that it's illegal or unethical, it's that he didn't even care about compromising the athlete's health.
Room? I found his name? When did I find his name? Oh my god, it's gonna say this forever. I've tried every combination. What is the other combination? Now this thing is back. This wasn't here for a while. Yale's doctor. Who's the guy passing as Yale's doctor? Mitchell, one of the Olympic Five, tried to pass as Yale's doctor. How do those not go together? The anteater called Kyoto. Olympic Five. Who's doctor? I don't know, because I've tried everything.
Gil? You know you're not allowed down here. You know you're not allowed. It's...
You bastard! I should kill you right here, right now!
I don't know.
You don't know?
How much did Mitchell pay you?
How much did Mitchell pay you for your soul?
It's not about the money. It's about Brunhilde, my daughter.
She's a rat?
She was born with a degenerative disease, a rare condition similar to the Engelmann syndrome.
Oh, that
There
is.
are only 4 known cases like hers, and none of the patients reached the age of 5. But I couldn't give up. I continued to research and found something. It didn't make her better, but anyway, that same treatment used on healthy subjects seems to improve their stamina and their reflexes. It also seems to improve their pain threshold. Somehow, the Reich heard about my experiments and tried to recruit me to create super soldiers. Yes.
Is that Hitler as a cat?
We're talking late 30s, Berlin. I escaped with Brunhilde and came to your country. But the American military also heard about me. I spent the entire war experimenting with drugs on soldiers. Some were highly effective, I must say. When the war was over, my experiments were discarded. I was forbidden all access to the drugs, and Brunhilde got worse. But then God sent me Angus Mitchell. We had met during the war, and he came to offer me a deal. I would make drugs for athletes, and he would sell them. With my earnings, I could pay for Brunhilde's treatment. What else do you want me to say?
What are long-term effects of these drugs? You keep Brunhilde alive, but the price is high. Yale's price is high, I
So
guess.
you're keeping Brunhilde alive, but the price is high.
A price I'm more than glad to pay. You're not a father, are you?
No, thank God.
Look, I'm not proud of what I do, but I don't have a choice.
About those pills.
Oh God. Why am I able to go so far over? What is going on?
What is he looking at?
That.
Don't dwell on it, Josh. You had to tell him the truth in order to protect Brunhilde. I would have done the same thing. Finish packing up your things and stop torturing yourself, okay?
Thanks, Angus. I won't be long.
Oh, honey. You like living here? Yeah, me too. But we have to go somewhere else, and it's all that bad cat's fault. Yes, sweetie. We're going to a new home now. A prettier one, and you'll be happier there. Now go with Papa, honey. Give him a kiss. Go on.
I'm just gonna lock him in there.
Go on. I'm sorry about this, Josh, but we gave it our best, didn't we?
Huh? What?
You look about to go
What
golfing.
do you mean, Angus?
I wish it hadn't come to this.
Angus, what's wrong?
Goodbye, Josh.
Was that counter doused in gasoline? Oh my god.
I hope you're happy, you son of a bitch. They were good people. I hope that made you feel better. I like it when you smile. You're so far from the truth. What the?
How'd they get past the monkey? That had to hurt.
The mask would buy me a bit of extra time. The question was, how much?
And now I look like a rat. Oh shit, the monkey!
Spano?
Would those not be super hot right now? Maybe not because the fire doesn't come out there yet. Shit. Oh shit. Gotta keep going. No! They're not naked?
The mask was barely working. I needed fresh air.
That we all... Oh, I have a suffocation meter. I didn't even see that. It's like glowing. Take the pills. His eyes are all red.
Big Spano is back! Did you miss me? Who wants to see a home run? Now you're gonna see. Bring it on!
Oh,
Let's go!
oh, right, the euphoria.
No, no.
I'll have to CPR again. Oh shit. Everything I touch dies.
Don't torture yourself. You did everything you could.
Will he make it?
The doctors think so. They found him unconscious by the basement door.
What?
Just in the basement, it's very dead. There's Mitchell, because he's so impulsive. Cops go close to the basement door. I don't fucking know. Goes to the basement door. So Dunn must have, or not Dunn, Spano must have pulled it. Oh no, not that one. That one. That one.
Could Gil have blocked the basement door from the outside to kill Mitchell?
You think? That's a serious accusation. Are you sure, or is this just a theory of yours?
I mean,
It's just a theory. Let's hope we get the truth out of him.
Huh. You think Gil was involved in the previous murders?
What if it was Gil who killed his partner, Randall Lee, under Mitchell's orders?
Another serious accusation. Are you sure?
no, not.
No, I'm not sure yet. But it very well could be the case.
Wait. Couldn't Mitchell be Randall Lee's murderer?
God. Sniper killed Random. Mitchell missed 2 shots.
So he misses with 2 shots at point-blank range, and then he hits a guy smack in the forehead from across the street? No. Mitchell is not the sniper who wiped out Randall Lee.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But we still don't know what caused Craig Spano's death.
There we go. Oh, not that. Whatever.
There's no doubt about it. Spano took drugs from the lab and they killed him.
But if that were true, how many more athletes are in danger? And most importantly, who are they? Is Bobby Yale involved?
Write down these names.
I didn't see them all, but write down these names. Peter Lowe, Xavier Chains, Helen Moore, Bill Goldman, Miles Benton, Alexander Wood, Jacob Ziegler, and yes, Bobby Yale.
That was literally all
Thanks.
of them.
Saving lives for a change, huh? In any case, this has gotta stop. We're friends, damn it. You should have warned me about this.
I know how to reach you. I don't trust the cops. I should have called you.
I should have let you know. I'm sorry.
Hey, John. Surprise. It could have given a tip to a friend, don't you think? Or is that only the case when I help you?
Get that guy out of here. All right. Let's get this over with. When the war ended, Mitchell convinced Grun to use his super soldier drugs on elite athletes. Somehow, Dunn found out about Mitchell's scheme. So when Mitchell heard that Dunn was onto him, he ordered Randall Lee to kill him and frame Yale for the murder. Then,
How did he get
made
onto him?
Randall search Dunn's house and the gym for any incriminating evidence he might have had against him. The poor cleaning lady died almost by chance. When you stuck your nose in the case, he tried to scare you by sending his thugs to give you a beating. And when that didn't work, he asked Randall Lee to finish you off on the gym rooftop. But Randall not only failed, he got captured. So Mitchell ordered Gil to put a bullet through his head, which only made Gil upset. You kept getting closer and closer to the point of discovering his headquarters. When Mitchell realized he was cornered, he burned his bridges by setting the lab on fire, along with Dr. Grun and his daughter. Gil saw the opportunity to get back at Mitchell, so he blocked the only exit so that he would also die in the fire. Did I leave any loose ends?
Just a few. But don't worry about it. I'll take care of them now. So I guess thanks for everything.
But how did... No, because Spano locked him in. Because he was the one that came in the staircase.
In your classic noir films and novels, solving a case never amounts to a happy ending. The detective is always left with a sense of bitterness. A feeling that, before he took the case, the world was a better place. That he was a better person.
Come on, now speed it out.
Sometimes I just let my character get the best of me.
What do you want from me?
I told Stone what I knew. That he was going to let Yale win. That if he didn't, O'Leary would destroy Helen Moore's career. And that Moore was doomed either way. Or would be, as soon as America discovered her sweetheart was on drugs.
I don't believe you. No way. Who sent you?
Today? Nobody.
And what if I did believe you? What would that change? If I don't do this for her, how could I ever look her in the eyes? How could we stay together?
You think you'll stay together when you lose your title and they accuse her of doping?
At least I know I tried.
You're right, go ahead. If you end up in jail, you lose your integrity, you'll ruin your career. You're gonna end up in jail.
The drug scandal is bound to rattle the entire sporting world soon enough. At some point, the police will have to take it seriously. If you let Yale win, and they find out about O'Leary, you might even lose your freedom.
It's not the worst thing I can lose.
Suit yourself. But trust me, your manager is a murderer. Get as far away from him as possible.
Hey, Black Sad. I'll think about it.
Which apartment is this?
Yale confirmed to me that Dunn found out that Mitchell was giving him meds. That was the reason they argued the evening of his death.
In fact, I was clean at the time. Hadn't used for days. I didn't want to go down that road. I wanted to follow Joe.
But he discovered everything.
He didn't believe me when I said I had nothing to do with it.
But you used again.
Only after his death. I needed to cope.
But the drugs gave you a panic attack.
Yeah. But I've been clean ever since.
Mitchell gave you the pills when he stopped by the hospital. Hence, your miraculous recovery. Are you planning on taking them before the fight?
Don't do it.
Don't do it, Bobby.
Oh, wait, I put a bet on him. I should have made him use
Someone has to
drugs.
save the gym. I owe it to Joe. And Sonia. And my Aunt Mary.
With integrity, your father would have never done this. Thorpe has enough money to save the gym. You owe them integrity.
The only thing you owe them is integrity. What would Dunn think of you now?
Yeah, that's right. You think about it. I forgot about that painting. Are we not going to find out about his dad? Really disrupts police operations. Dismantle drill
Stone
that.
and Yale hadn't taken away the bitterness I felt. I needed a friend. He was outraged that I hadn't given him the tip, but he let it go as soon as I bought him a milkshake.
Milkshakes clear all friendships.
After the perfect storm of corruption...
That guy's still standing there?
Only friendship could reconcile me with the world. Only that could make me believe in mankind again. Only that could cleanse my soul.
So we're still calling it mankind even though they're all animals.
And money. In your standard noir novel, Yale and Stone would be punished for breaking the rules. There would be justice for Sonia, the victim. But this was the real world. As the detective who had cracked the case, I just had to get my paycheck and be on my way.
He's not going to pay me, is he?
Nice to meet you, Mr. Blacksad. Mr. Thorpe is on his way. Care to take a seat while you wait?
I'll tell you why he's running late. Does a man have any manners?
Did he tell you why he's running late?
He'll be here in a minute. Please, take a seat.
Put some goodness in your smoking.
matter how many curveballs destiny throws his way, he always manages to land on his feet. When he was a rising sports talent, the war put an end to his career, so he became a war hero. After the war, he didn't end up like Gil or like me. He became an elite athlete, a Hall of Fame football star. When an accident left him in a wheelchair, he went on to succeed in advertising.
Oh, that's right. I forgot who Thorpe was for a minute.
The last time I climbed a skyscraper, I had very different intentions. I wasn't there to claim my reward. I was there to punish someone.
Yeah. Is that Kung Fu Panda? Peter Lowe. Julian Slapane. Also, all of them are the ones on drugs. Yeah, why wouldn't he? Oh, don't tell me he's behind this too. Is there one this is opposed to manage?
No, that's not possible. But what if Tim Thorpe was somehow involved in Mitchell's operation?
Mr. Blacksad, Mr. Thorpe is running later than expected, but he insists on meeting you, if you don't mind.
Sure, as long as you help me fight off this boredom.
That's not in my job description, but...
Matt Merrick. Tomatoes. John Blacksad. Timothy Mayer. Rogers. Why wouldn't they be in his agenda? Yes.
If my hunch is right, there should be a meeting with Mitchell noted somewhere in Thorpe's agenda.
Is it one of this?
If I had her markings on my skin, would I be the same person? Would my name be different?
Does that matter? I go over. I remember the date of my first appointment. Do you know how long I've been Mr. Thorpe's anything happened to the agency lately? How long have you worked for Tim Thorpe? The date of my first appointment.
You see, I've got a problem. In order to figure out how much Mr. Thorpe owes me, I need to know what day I started working on the case. But I can't remember. You wouldn't have that written down, would you?
It sure wasn't on my shift. I'd remember. Let me see.
Wallace. Shipment renewal. Lunch with the governor. He went to Katz's Diner. The Gnomes. Lunch was Paul Rosenberg. I just did a lot of lunch meetings. Turn flight LA Hospital. Smith. The 12th. Me with Bobby Yale. Meeting with Greg McNeil. Meeting with Claude. God. Nothing on the 8th. Joe Dunn, no appointment. Buy
What?
tickets to LA for
Dunn was here 2 days before he died? Why didn't Thorpe ever mention that?
I'm sorry, but your name's not on here.
Yeah, I think Joe Dunn had just walked out the door. Did anything good happen to the agency lately?
Wait, I just remembered something. The day I came, Joe Dunn had just walked out the door.
Well, no. You don't have any appointments. Although, I guess I could have forgotten to write you in. Mr. Dunn,
But it
who's
wasn't on
usually
your
very
shift.
kind, left in a flurry. He even slammed Mr. Thorpe's door.
Okay. Now I know I have to get into Thorpe's office.
And he didn't even say goodbye.
Yes, that was the day. You don't recall me because the minute I saw Dunn stomp out, I followed him. I never actually came in.
Of course. That explains it.
No doubt.
Sure.
So, since it looks like Mr. Thorpe won't be here soon, I think I'll go take a walk down the hall. Gotta stay in shape.
Don't roll your eyes at me.
Come on, Thorpe. Tell me there's a back door to your office.
Office lobby hallway. Alright, this is gonna bother me. I have to figure out what the hell this is. I legitimately don't know. I've done everything.
If Weekly were here, I'd have to tie his hands behind his back.
Well, that's his boardroom. I don't think I need anything in here. What the fuck are they? Oh god.
But one of his strengths, the accuracy of his throw. I earned the nickname Iron Arm. I used to throw the ball in 50 mm. And whatever it wanted. And my coach, the great Joffrey Sox, And so I worked hard. Pearl Harbor. I enlisted immediately. After losing a partner in combat, a serious injury, I asked to be relocated. I became a sniper. I know I shouldn't say this, but I was one of the best in the Army, and it was all thanks to my accuracy. No, it was all thanks to Jeffrey Sachs. I wonder how many Americans that man saved with my arm. After these words, Tim Thorpe is moved almost to tears and asks me to take a break. It's shocking to see how an athlete and soldier, a man whose aim and skill won him a Medal of Honor and the nickname Surgeon among his brothers in arms. That can't be. I mean, it could be a coincidence, but no. Why am I surprised? In every investigation, there comes a point where every single lead seems to go down the drain. And you have to retrace your steps to get back on the right track.
I'm gonna go back into it myself. This is drugs have overcome to snipers. Let's finally go close to the basement door. What?
That's it. Thorpe is the man behind the whole drug operation.
Yeah. Oops. No? Uh, the surgeon excellent aim as a sniper, and the sniper was killed. That guy. What the fuck? How is that not it? I have no idea what the hell's going on. Oh. There's nothing that goes together.
I better not use it. It might be connected to the switchboard at the front desk. It's a bit strange to see no office chair behind a desk until you remember the desk's owner is in a wheelchair.
Yards. Did I miss something here? No? Okay. I don't know.
Oh, crap. Of course.
Does everyone keep a gun on their desk? Jesus Christ. Is there a reason to pan the view? Oh, yep. Fabio? Oh, now I can do a new deduction.
Wait, what if Groon's drugs helped Thorpe walk?
Did that read it right? Yeah. I don't fucking know. Yeah, that's obviously something new, but what does that have to do with anything? Sniper, just a walk. I have no idea. I don't understand.
That leads to the front desk.
Here. Am I trapped in here now? I've looked at this twice now. There's nothing else here. Can't leave the way I came in. So I'm stuck. So I have to figure this out in order to move on.
course, it wasn't Mitchell or Gill. It was Thorpe who shot Randall at the hospital. Everything adds up now. And yet I can already hear Smirnov telling me I have no conclusive evidence. What if I set a trap for Thorpe? But how?
Go into a trap. Going to this drawer.
Ha! What if I place Thorpe's gun up there and corner him so that he has to stand up to get it?
Fingerprints are all over it.
The show was about to begin. All I needed was an audience and some patience.
Stop it!
Oh shit, someone's here.
Arr! Don't you know who you're dealing with, matey?
What a silly man.
Mutiny! You wants to be shark bait, do ya? Oh, Lexat. I feel terrible for keeping you waiting.
John,
But you see, there was mutiny on board, so...
stop.
You see what I have to put up with. All right, helmswoman, to the cabin with you! Onward!
Yeah, I can't.
Come along, Blacksad. Julie, don't let anyone bother us.
Yes, Julie, don't let anyone bother us. What's that music?
Honey, will you wait in the boardroom for me, please?
But
I'll just be a minute then. I think you've already suffered enough.
okay.
Okay. Be dressed for a funeral?
Think about where you'd like to have dinner tonight, okay? You see, I'm not going to pay you for solving the case.
But you're a man of your word. Fair enough, consider it and solve it.
Fair enough. The truth is, I didn't solve it.
No, it's not that. You'll get every penny we agreed on, and more. But not because you solved the case, but for her. 2 days ago, she wanted to end it all. Drop out of college, sell the gym. Too many wounds to heal. But through your incredible work, you managed to heal them. Well, perhaps not completely. It takes time to get over something like this. But at least, thanks to you, Sonia wants to be happy. She has hope. I'm going to help her make Dunn's gym the best in the city. Who would have ever guessed it, huh?
Dun death is actually a blessing. I'm happy for Sonia.
I'm happy for her. She's been through a lot, and honestly, I wasn't sure she'd make it.
Well, she hasn't just yet. But she will in time. Anyway, back to the case. All those people you confronted. Gill, the German doctor, even Mitchell. Huh. I would have never suspected him. Did they say anything? Why did they do it? Did they mention any accomplices?
Sparrow mentioned a certain, or Spano, certain surgeon.
They did mention a certain surgeon.
Surgeon? You have any idea who that could be?
Mislead him.
I'm sure this comes as no surprise, but it was Angus Mitchell himself. In fact, you gave me the lead by telling me he was a doctor.
Sure. Yeah, sure. I'm glad I could help. Although, you see, besides my esteem for Joe and Sonia, this ordeal really hits close to home.
I would have never guessed it. What do you mean?
I don't follow. How do you mean?
Sports are my livelihood. Do you know how many of the athletes involved have a deal with me?
How do you know that?
What?
Oh, wait. Sonia told you.
Yes, that's it. Sonia told me.
That's funny. I never told Sonia.
Well then, do you know how many of the athletes involved have a deal with me?
None.
None?
I wish. So far, the papers only talk about bodies down at the docks and an illegal lab. Not one has mentioned the athletes. But if one word gets out, this agency's future could be on the line. Not to mention Sonia's and the gym's. Could I ask you to be discreet?
That'll cost you extra. Your future's already on the line. Future's already on
I'm
the line.
sorry to say your future is already on the line.
What do you mean?
Accuse him.
I wasn't completely honest with you before. I know you're the surgeon. A journalist told me. Ring a bell?
I'm sure you've got good intentions, but you're wrong. What makes you think that? I'm sure there's an explanation.
Mitchell gave them to you. I know you killed Randall Lay. You ordered Joe Dunn's murder. I know Mitchell gave them to you.
Don't deny it. I know Mitchell gave them to you.
People see a wheelchair and think, poor guy, he can't walk. But there's so much more to it than that. Some nights I can't even sleep from the pain.
That doesn't explain why you didn't tell me you knew about those drugs.
You killed Randall Lay.
I know that you were a highly skilled sniper, and I think it was you who shot Randall Lee at the hospital.
Have you seen me, Blacksad? How could I possibly do that? I hired you to solve this damn case. You think that's what a murderer would do?
Only because you thought I'd blame Bobby Yale and drop the case. But as soon as I realized something wasn't right, you sent Randall Lee and Gil to give me a scare. And when all that failed, you ordered Lee to kill me.
You're the type that won't open his jaws once he's got his prey, aren't you?
And then the prey, you know better than anyone.
I think I've made that clear enough by now.
Put yourself in my place for a minute. You're a promising football player who just got back from the war, but you're still a nobody.
Are you though?
The man you saved kindly opens his house to you. And that man is still undone by his wife's passing. He works all day at his gym, and he drinks himself to sleep at night. So you practically end up raising his daughter. You give her her very first abacus. You encourage her to further her education. You comfort her when she misses
It wasn't
her
in the
mother
ashtray.
and her father. Meanwhile, your sporting career takes off. Life is good. Until one day, out of the blue, an accident cripples you. An old friend, Mitchell, tells you he knows someone who can help you. A German doctor. His drugs take some time to work, but they do wonders. You manage to walk for short bursts at a time, little by little. And those bursts keep getting longer. But the drugs aren't cheap at all. So you have to find a way to pay for them, don't you see?
Started selling drugs to athletes. You started the ad agency.
So you decided to start an advertising agency focused on product endorsement by athletes. And then it occurred to you to sell them those same drugs you were taking. Drugs would help them excel, and you'd get better ad deals. The perfect business model. Your first client? Craig Spano. His career had hit a rough patch, so...
Used him as your guinea pig.
He was the guinea pig for your new operation. And yet, when the drug started having serious side effects, you got rid of him. Afraid he would talk, you tried to kill him. That's why he hid. From then on, your business was smooth sailing. You even began to think you were above the law. You thought that you were untouchable. Until Joe Dunn found out, and then, 2 days before his unfortunate death, he came to see you.
That's enough now. You stop it. Now, I don't know if I'm above the law, but I am sure as hell not beneath it.
I'm only getting 90 frames on
Do
this.
you know how much power I have? The kind of people I eat with every day? I could shoot you right now, and nothing would happen to me.
So do it.
With that gun you keep in your drawer? I'm afraid not. I placed your pistol out of reach, just in case you happen to confirm my suspicions, Ironarm. And now, if you'd excuse me, I have an appointment with the police.
Ah, shit, he's standing.
I won't let anyone wreck my life again. Sonia and I, we deserve a future.
You can come in now, Smirnoff.
Timothy Wilson Thorpe, drop your weapon. You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, the state will provide one for you. Mr. Thorpe.
Okay, didn't see that coming. No. Brace, I guess? I don't know.
Sonia Dunn. You are under arrest for the death of Timothy Wilson Thorpe.
She just wanted to shoot something, like from the beginning of this game.
Anything you say
I have them talk.
will be used against you in a court of law.
I need to stop talking
You have
anyway.
the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, the state will provide one for you. Do you understand these rights as I have just read them to you? With these rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me? Watch your step.
So should I not have let him talk? Interesting.
after everything that had happened. The last thing I was interested in was the fight. Did Yale
I
take
forgot
drugs
all about
before
the fight.
Did Stone let him win? I had done everything in my power for things to go the way my moral compass dictated. Whether anyone would listen to me, that was another story.
Well, I knew they were gonna pull that
Because
bullshit.
no matter what they tell us, our actions don't always determine our future. My moral compass. As if I even knew what that means. I didn't even know what to think of my performance throughout the case. Did I have a clear conscience? Would I have made the same decisions, given the chance?
Yeah, there were a few I would have changed. Yeah. Oh wait, he said would I have made the same decisions? Fuck, I should have said no. Do though. Was this a Spanish game? Is that why the subtitles were all messed up? Outsourcing 3D art? Can I skip this? Apparently not. They had mocap actors. Piano, trumpet, sax. Smirnov's bug control division? Oh my god, they have that many people just on Smirnov? What the hell? Why only Smirnov? No idea how to pronounce the B with the two dots under it. Yes, you did, Pisa. Yes, you did. What the hell kind of symbol is that? Oh, Russian, never mind. Yeah, it took a few, I've never seen that symbol, like, in an actual, like, word, though. That was a new one for me. All Doug Rand had to do as the red panda was laugh maniacally. I still can't skip this. That sounds in Russian? I'm sure I can change it. If I can go back and do like certain choice things, I'll put it into Russian. I hope the homeless goat is okay. I forgot all about him. I wonder if he woke up and ate his second burger. His credits are never gonna end. Does that symbol for the Russian thing have an English translation, or is it just a sound? I'll look it up later. Hey, it's the end. Okay, so it's down to 4 and turn this off. Let's see what these do. I had reflections on high, and that mirror still did nothing. Audio. Language. Subtitles are English. Voices in... I don't want French. Dutch. Spanish. I'm guessing this is as close as I'm gonna get. I don't know where it goes if I hit continue now, though. It's the last cutscene. Fuck. It was a bunch of people. The main one was the lion, though, Thorpe. Which I did not see coming, because I'm an idiot. Yeah, I can't get the VSync to work right. I turned it off. I've had it on 60. I've had it on 30. I don't know what it's doing.
После всего случившегося, бой интересовал меня в последнюю очередь. Ель принял препараты перед боем. Стоун позволил ему победить. Я из кожи вон лез, чтобы все случилось согласно указаниям моего этического компаса. А вот послушал меня кто-нибудь или нет, это уже другая история.
How come the yak doesn't have nipples, but the dog does?
Ведь что бы нам ни говорили, наше будущее не всегда зависит от наших действий. Мой этический компас. Будто бы я знаю, что это такое. Я не знал, что и думать даже о своих действиях во время этого расследования. Моя совесть чиста? Будь у меня второй шанс, я бы принял те же решения.
Oh, I'm gonna hit no on this one. No. It's like a full cigarette. Oh shit, no! I can't get out of the credits again! Can I skip the credits now? Can I? Hello? Alright, I'm not watching these credits again. What's that for? Sweet. Everything I looked up on this game said it had like 10 to 12 hours. I only played it for 9. I'm surprised I even played it that long. What are the achievements I'm missing? Complete the game without dying? You've died less than 9 times. Compare all deductions. There was that one that was glitched. I couldn't find it. I did every combination possible. Like the hockey shit album. Football sheets. A boxing sheet. Oh yeah. I don't know where all the cards are. I don't really feel like going through all that. Touch with as many books as you can? I didn't even see that many books. I'm not a detective. Find all false endings in the game. I can do false endings? Watch all 6 alternate scenes at the end of the game. How do I do that without replaying it? Tribute to as many deaths as possible? Take 400 nightstick blows? Maybe a few less. Stand up to Sean as many times as you can. Stand up to Quince as many times as you can. Play good cop convincingly. Oh, I did bad cop, so I have to do good cop now too. 2 times speed. I could not play this game at 2 times speed. Story in the world. Do not scare Brunhilde while telling her a story. Well, how was I supposed to know she's gonna get scared at a cage? Mostly on achievements, though. I kind of do. No, I'm not gonna do all of them. I can't. I don't have that kind of time. Maybe I'll play through it again. What the hell is going on there? Okay, Bisa, you have to tell me, why is it every time I see this shit, the Russian people have the weirdest, like, just as many graphics as you can possibly have on a screen for their videos? Why is that? Like this. Like, what the fuck is this? Wait, we never found out what happened to his father. So did he get killed? See, another Russian one with like a bunch of graphics on it. What the fuck? See, like the gorilla, like it's just every single one of them. Alright, maybe I'll go through and do some of the other decisions one day, but not right now. Well, that is the end of Black Sad. I appreciate everyone stopping by. I don't know when we'll play next, but I will figure that out later. I will see you all later. Have a good night.